Hey guys, Rick from the Motivated Paramedic. Let's talk about safety in EMS. Earlier in my career, I worked in the petroleum industry, both onshore and offshore on a drilling rig and a production platform. And they take safety very, very seriously, where they incentivize monetarily being safe. They report near misses, even if nobody got hurt, something almost happened. What if we did that in EMS, where I know there's some agencies that do that, but what if we incentivized that maybe we can't pay monetarily per day like the oil industry does, but maybe we incentivize it with hours or other things that would be very lucrative to the person to report a near miss, to look for safety, to make sure that we're doing things. Most people, most agencies I encounter, corporate orientation or their onboarding is where that safety is talked about. How we lift, how we use our stretchers appropriately, how we drive appropriately, all those things, how we use our sharps, our needle collection devices, when to change them, all those things that are built into that kind of corporate onboarding orientation. But after that, it kind of fades away. And think about the times where we get assaulted or we get exposed or a needle stick or a splash in their eyes. And sometimes that's preventable, sometimes it's not. That's not the point of this, is that what if we incentivize safety in EMS in a different way, where it's okay to report a near miss. Hey, I was backing up a truck and woof, they almost hit something, but they didn't. So we use that for next month's safety meeting to say, hey, industry-wide, agency-wide, however you want to word it, we are looking at backing accidents, okay? Or somebody got a needle stick. How did that happen with all the protective things we have? Well, he left his sharp open and didn't safe it. Okay, so let's work on that. Nobody got in trouble. Nobody got in any issue, but they reported a near miss, and they reported I almost got hurt, or I almost got somebody hurt, or as I was driving my siren failed, and I shut down to a non-emergency driving, reported it to my supervisor, my dispatch, and continued on the call per our policy or whatever that is. But we're looking at things in a safety culture, not just when we're in orientation. So I think if we do that overall and we're looking at it and we incentivize it, maybe it's ETO, maybe it's PTO, maybe there is a monetary value to it, all those things that come into play. Now people say, well, not everyone can pay. Well, I can guarantee you a multi-million-dollar lawsuit costs a lot more than what you would pay in incentive. Or giving away 12 hours a month to the safest employee in your industry, or it's going to be in your agency, could be huge. Okay, and that's nothing compared to somebody having a back injury and has to go out on workers' comp, or God forbid has to leave the profession altogether. So just a thought for today, EMS safety culture needs to grow to a point where we're looking out for others and not just ourselves. Okay, we got to think of it in a different manner, that we're constantly looking around. Are we doing things safely? Are we doing things the right way, following procedures, following protocols? And ultimately, all of us get to go home at the end of the day. Have a great day. Stay motivated.